Hi everyone! In this video, I will be showing you how to set up your AI Vibe Coder for the class AI Foundations for Managers. You will be installing VS Code, the open AI Codex plugin for VS Code, and configuring things so you can access Codex via your Portkey API key. We will start at the course homepage. The link is in the description. First, go to the instructions page, and then click the link for Visual Studio. On the Visual Studio homepage, you can click Download for Windows if you have a Windows machine, or you can click the Download button in the top right. On the Downloads page, you can download either the Mac or Windows installer. I'll pick the Windows one for this video. Now we let it download, and when it's done, we open the VS Code installer. Select the usual things in the installer. You can add a desktop icon if you like, and then let it install. This might take a few minutes. Once you're done, you can go ahead and open VS Code. In VS Code, on the left panel, you will see the Files icon here on the top. And if you go down, the fifth icon is for extensions. In the extension search bar, type Codex. In the search results, you will want to choose the Open AI Codex plugin, not these other ones. Click Install, wait a minute or two, and the Codex plugin will be installed for you in VS Code. Once it's installed, you will see the Codex panel on the right side with options to connect to the GPT AI. Before we do that, we are going to create a workspace for Codex. Create a folder for the course, and then open it in VS Code. Codex will be able to read any files you put in here. Now click up here in the top right to open a terminal. We will use this terminal to connect Codex to the GPT AI using your Portkey API key. This part is tricky, so let's go slowly. First, go to the instructions page on the course website. Choose Codex plus Portkey from the side menu. Then click the Windows Setup link. This will bring you to the page with the instructions we need to connect Codex to Portkey. Now back in VS Code, we need our first terminal command. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. This will check if you have a Codex folder for VS Code on your machine. Next, copy and paste this command to create the Codex folder, even if you already have it. We will put a configuration file for Codex in this folder. Now we are going to make the Codex configuration file. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. Now the file has been created. To open it, copy and paste this next command into the terminal and hit Enter. VS Code will ask you for permission to open the file. Click Open and the empty configuration file will open up in VS Code. Okay, now we need to put in the configuration information. Copy and paste this text into the file. This tells Codex what AI model to use and how to connect to Portkey. You can see the model is GPT 5.6 Luna, and it is provided by Portkey. The model uses low reasoning effort. At the bottom, you will see the environment key is Portkey API key. We now need to set this environment key in your machine. Go ahead and close the file by clicking the X in the tab. Click Save when asked, and your configuration file is all set. Next, we need to set that environment variable. This will require a few terminal commands. First, copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. This will let you define a variable K that will be your Portkey API key. Next, copy your Portkey API key and paste in the terminal and hit Enter. You should have already received instructions on how to get your key. Now K equals your key, but we still need to make an environment variable. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. This just created the environment variable called Portkey API key. Now we just need to delete that K variable that has your key. To do that, copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit enter. Now the variable k is deleted and your key is set as an environment variable. To check if the environment variable was set correctly, copy and paste this command into the terminal. It will ask if it's okay to paste a multi-line command. Click paste and hit enter. You should see the terminal say Portkey key saved. Now to load your new Codex configurations, close VS Code and then reopen it. You should see the Codex chat window load in the right panel. It will ask to finish Windows setup. Click continue and you should see the chat panel reload. You can click the gear in the top right of the Codex chat panel to access Codex settings. You can choose Configuration and then click Open config.toml to see your configuration file. Here you will see all the settings you put in, plus an additional sandbox setting that Windows added for safety reasons. Go ahead and close the configuration file. Now we can try chatting with Codex. Let's ask it, who are you? It will think for a bit and tell you it is Codex, an AI coding assistant. If we click here, we can change the GPT model and reasoning level we use in Codex. While you can reason more and pick smarter models like Terra or Sol, they will cost you more tokens. For most things in this class, Luna will be just fine. Okay, that was a lot of work. But finally, you are all set up with Codex and Portkey in VS Code. You have now been given the fire of Mount Olympus. Let the vibe coding begin.